The Lady Davis Fellowship Trust was established 40 years ago by the Bloomfield family to provide the opportunity for leading scientists and scholars from abroad to teach, study, and participate in research in Israel. Lady Davis was born in San Francisco in 1872. In Paris, she created a vacation colony for poor children and was awarded the Legion of Honor by the French government for her philanthropic work. After World War II, Lady Davis created the Lady Davis Foundation, which was devoted to bringing refugee scientists and scholars to Canada. Several years prior to Lady Davis's death, she set up another foundation through the good offices of Louis, Bernard, and Neri Bloomfield for Canadian Jewish charitable purposes. Substantial grants from the foundation enabled the building, development, and expansion of its Amal School network in Israel. Over these 40 years, the Lady Davis Fellowship Trust has greatly enriched the Hebrew University and the Technion by constantly introducing exceptional talent into their academic environments and by linking these two institutions through human bridges with the global network of science and scholarship.
The Lady Davis Fund has played a major role in enabling the Technion to attract to the campus in Haifa scholars, researchers, postdoctoral students, and students over the years.
When a doctor finishes her or his PhD years, they need the years to come in order to develop a new research and to exercise themselves by working individually, independently, without the supervisor.
The importance of the Lady Davis Fellowship is that it enables young scholars at a very, very crucial point of their career to really have what they need. And what they need and what I needed is time. Time to publish, time to conduct our research, time to think, time to prepare our academic career goals and dreams.
As a Lady Davis recipient pursuing a master's degree, I found the fellowship helped me financially and academically. It allowed me to make the trip to study the Technion, and when I was there, I was also able to focus on my study. In other words, I found it offloaded the financial burden off my shoulder.
We hoped that we would bring very bright young people from around the world, that they would come to Israel and learn with the best and brightest professors at the Technion and at the Hebrew University, that they would go back to their homes and talk about the beautiful experience they had in this country. We even hoped that some might stay.
Being a Lady Davis Fellow meant that I wasn't just another student walking around. I could sit in on classes. I could call professors and say, "Hi, I'm a Lady Davis Fellow. I'd like to come talk to you." It gave me the official feeling that I was welcome at Hebrew U.
At the end of the term as a Lady Davis Scholar, I decided to make Aliyah, and I was full professor in Boston University. So at the end of the long process, I left that job, made Aliyah, left my position as full professor at Boston University. I loved my colleagues there and loved being there, but since I've made Aliyah, not 1 second of regret, not one moment of regret.
At the other side of the coin stands departments that get young scholars whom they could get to know and meet and think if they wish to offer them a position.
And I'd like to give you my own example. In 1982, using funds of the Lady Davis, I invited to Haifa two prominent researchers from Toronto, Professor Elliot Philipson and Professor Harvey Moldovsky. Both of them spent a year in the Technion, jointly doing research with my group, and this resulted in a long-term relationship, in close friendship and close collaboration between the Toronto groups and my group.
I believe that my father, Bernard Bloomfield, when he sat with Bernard Cherrick more than 40 years ago to create and establish the Lady Davis Fellowship Trust, would have been so proud after 40 years to realize that more than 2,000 students passed through the system and to become Lady Davis Fellows.
You know, nowadays, Lady Davis became a brand name. Whenever you are a Lady Davis scholar, it goes for years to your files, it goes for years to your bio, and people see into it and look in a serious look. She won Lady Davis Foundation, or he won Lady Davis Foundation.
On behalf of the Bloomfield family, let me say how proud we are to have reached this day, to thank everyone who's been involved, and to always remember how proud we are of the Lady Davis Fellows and the tradition that they have created.
I would like to congratulate the Lady Davis Fund and particularly Mr. Harry Bloomfield on the occasion of the 40th anniversary of the fund.